What's up, everybody? This is your host, Matt and I. 'Cause we get all sorts of mad, all kinds of crazy up in here. This is a little thing I like to call revealing evil. Okay, we are on the PS5, continuing our playthrough of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Great game. So it's a fun time. We've seen a lot of deaths, but we've also seen a lot of times where, some silly stuff happens, some spooky stuff happens. It's a fun time. So here on Revealing Evil, we're looking at different games that are, like the name implies, pretty devious, right? Like to do a little bit of a walkthrough here as we continue now on chapter 4. Real quick, right off the top, I do need to redact something I said last time. I was just chatting about the different Resident Evil games that I played over the years, and as I was talking about Resident Evil 4, I just talked about it as a PS2 game. Now, I do need to mention and correct that it did come out originally on the GameCube. I used to own that copy as well. I had multiple copies. As we know, it's been a multi-platform hit. Some consider the greatest, one of the greatest games of all time. Certainly got some awards for the best game of the year back in 2005. But yeah, so it came out on the GameCube, and then later in the same year it came out on the PS2. But because I did not have a GameCube at the time, my experience was on the PS2. So I was only speaking from that experience. But it definitely deserves mentioning that it started on an exclusive, and there was even this really cool chainsaw controller that came out on the GameCube, but then also on the PS2, and I owned one of those back in the day. Uh, the PS2 one was arguably better, but yeah, so that was pretty cool because it had the controller with this uh, built into this hybrid chainsaw thing, and it got this blood splatter that was unique to each controller. Oh, I remember seeing that in the store, and I had to have it. But yeah, so just wanted to mention and correct that when I was talking about the PS2 copy, it was preceded by the GameCube copy, and and the other piece would just be with Resident Evil 5. It came out in 2009. I originally talked about it as if it came out earlier than that. Just my memory is a little bit skewed, okay, because of the time. I mean, the PS3 came out in 2006. But I didn't get it right away. I was young. I was poor. Okay, so it wasn't until a few years later that I got to actually get into the PS3, I think. But anyway, yeah, just to clear that up because it deserves to be mentioned and corrected. So we're going to hit continue. Get a little bit of a reminder here. What's going on with Leon? Something's lingering in his body, it says.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. Begins now. When day breaks, you too will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
I used to pass out on the boat there after that fight he had with the lake creature.
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm
It's on
fine.
again.
Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
Oh, this looks like I just walked into Chainsaw Massacre. What am I looking at here? Hmm. It's a little, I think that's a little hat that belonged to the cop, the policia. At the beginning of the game, we had two cops trying to help us out. They didn't make it very long, but it's interesting to see the hat all the way over here. Maybe it was a different policia. Man, this is way creepier than I remember. I always have an eye out for these traps. I've walked into too many bear traps in this playthrough. I hear a voice. That's a nice touch, though. That's creepy. A little chanting in the background, a little culty. Let's have a look at this inventory real quick. I have one, two, three, four vipers and a fishy here and an egg. That's great. You can put stuff temporarily there while you're moving stuff around. We got 3 grenades just in case. It's always good. Comes in handy. I think I was meaning to sell some of these to the merchant the next time I see that fellow. And we have, what, 2 knives? And then a combat knife. I was debating if I should have the regular knife, the combat knife equipped, or probably go through the kitchen knives first is what I'm thinking, because they have the durability little meter. Uh, so as you sneak up and do stealth kills on enemies and parry attacks, that kind of stuff, it does take away from its durability. So I might, yeah, I have the kitchen knife equipped right now. That makes sense. So as you go through those, it frees up some space in your inventory. For how am I doing for ammo here? Not bad for ammo for the handgun. I don't have a rifle yet, and a few rounds here for the shotgun. So I might make. Let's see. I have enough. I think I have enough gunpowder, so I can craft some more of those shotgun shells. I'm gonna do that now, before I run into enemies and get overwhelmed, as so often happens in this game. Okay, shotgun is up there, down there. We got this bow gun. Now, I'm much more familiar with the original Resident Evil 4 because I played it so many times. This is only my second time coming back to this game in its remake form. Yep. Oh, I remember this dude. The best thing to use against this dude is a flash grenade. I don't have one. I have the recipe to craft one, but I just use my gunpowder, so I don't have enough gunpowder. So it looks like we're just gonna deal with this the old-fashioned way. Oh yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. Oh, the old-fashioned way of getting decapitated. So this is the parasite fully emerged now we're starting to see. Because earlier in the game, as you would kill enemies, their head would snap off, and they would still moving forward. But we weren't seeing the parasite, and the reason for that is because the parasites, they don't like the light, right? That's why the flash grenade is so effective. But earlier in the game, when the sunlight was still out, you didn't see the parasite emerge from within their body. But now that it's nighttime, they come out and they're more deadly, as you just saw. And it's honestly it's just a very brilliant way of like progressively making the game harder as well, and terrifying. This thing coming at you. I think I missed the opportunity to parry right there. Ooh. Now apparently I was learning, and I think in a version that of the game, the PS4 original. Sorry, not the PS4 original. The Resident Evil 4 original. You would see Leon's head completely roll off, like come off when the Chainsaw Man would kill him. And in the North American version of the game, we never got to see that. Alright, this time around, I think I'm gonna try to parry it. And if that's not successful, I think I'm just gonna fall back on my shotgun. And I should probably eat an egg. Oh wow, it hurt me again already. Alright, well we have this green, red, and yellow combo. Yeah, we need some space here, bro. So deadly. Oh, I missed the prompt. I pressed the wrong button. Híjole. And you got a friend. Look for that kneecap. See, now that it was square at first. Oh, I got that thing. Oh, that ugly thing. See, now I bet you this one's gonna come. Yep. Ooh, parried it that time. Oh, of course you gotta reload. How many bullets does this thing take?
What the fuck?
My thoughts exactly, Leon. My thoughts exactly. I'm gonna have to remember to save some gunpowder for flash grenades. It's just so much easier to take them out. Oh, this is, looks like they, sacrificed somebody here. Very bloody altar. Yeah, they really doubled down on the whole cult vibe in this remake. creates like a different atmosphere. There's a lake that we were fighting at the end of chapter 3. We were fighting that boss. And if you missed it, it is still on the channel if you'd like to go back. The videos only stay up for 7 days, I believe. So I think what I'm gonna do is I will probably download the videos and then put them up on the YouTube channel. Because it's a lot to watch through a whole game, right? So people can kind of go at it at their own pace that way. The diamond, I see a comment here, watching at work. Appreciate the support, my dude.
Some kind of shrine.
I hope you don't make any mistakes at your job. Don't get fired now. That might be the end of your video game buying. If you do.
From the church.
We love the puzzles in Resident Evil. Can't get enough of them, right? This is a different one. I don't recall this from the original game. And you're gonna hear me make references to the original quite a bit in terms of comparisons you already have, so that's just my reference point. And it's all love for the series. It's all an appreciation for how far it's come.
It's the lake.
Looks like we missed some treasures on the boat. Okay, so we docked over here, looks like. Making our way this way. Yeah, because before we went through the fish farm to get the gasoline for the little boat, and we left the dock here. We had that boss fight, and then now we ended up over here. Way shrine key. I think that's something we've seen before. Didn't have the key at the time. Looks like we got another task or labor here. Side quest, whatever you want to call them. Looks like they want us to fetch a golden chicken egg. And then sell it to the merchant. Random. This is kind of interesting because originally there was the blue medallions, and it seems like you'd have to shoot so many medallions around the farm, and then originally that would it would allow you to get some kind of weapon from the merchant. And they really took that idea and expanded on it by giving you these seemingly random tasks. There is a tab here under requests. So here's the blue medallions, but then they've added pest control, so kill a bunch of rats, hunt the snakes. This one was about defacing some kind of tombstone in the graveyard. And then there's the medallions part 2, which is in a different area, and now most recently the egg hunt. Now these are optional, but they do grant you these little jewels that are called spinels, and you can trade them with the merchant to get stuff that you can't get otherwise. You can't You can't just buy them. So I do think it's worthwhile to do some of these, just to get your hands on something like, for example, a treasure map. I think there's stuff like accessories for weapons, like a scope or a sight. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I think the merchant might be nearby. Yeah, see it. We've circled back around here. Interesting. This little part here doesn't seem familiar to me at all. So it's in the remake they've added these little extra sections. Yeah, I think he's up this ladder.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate. Well done. You've proven yourself reliable.
Ooh,
Got
thank
some
you.
rare things on sale,
Some
stranger.
rare things, man. He really emphasizes that. Oh, brings back memories. He said the same thing before in the old one. So what I was talking about here, the trade. Yeah, you can get a yellow herb. You get a
What's that?
Punisher, which is a type
How
of
have we
handgun.
procured these curiosities?
And I remember you could shoot through multiple enemies with this one. That's what the penetration power is. This looks like it's a piece of a jewel that can be combined with another treasure to make it more valuable. That kind of stuff. Like this, for example, right? Ooh, I like that. Optical scope. Ooh, yeah. The stock for the TMP, which is like a little submachine gun, but this will have it rest against your shoulder and help stabilize the aiming. I remember using that in the original. So there, we see some weapons come back, but then they've added a few others. Like,
Came into some other bits
if I
and
go
bobs
here,
too,
there's the
eh?
TMP. Here's our bolt action rifle.
What you see is what I've got.
A rocket launcher. 160,000. Not even near that at all. We can buy, what we can afford is the bolt recipe. So I guess using a knife, you give up a knife and some resources to make up more bolts. So that's different. That's new. Let's take a look at. Let's see.
Wield it.
It's always
What can
important
I
to
do?
repair this knife here, and it's gonna
If you want
cost
a
me
fighting chance out
14,000
there,
to
you
upgrade the
best
power.
tune up your kit.
Not too much to repair it because it still has, I think, half durability. So I might keep that. I might
That's
just
good
have that
work if I do
fully
say so
repaired.
myself.
You can do upgrades to the weapons as well. So lots and lots to spend the money on.
Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death.
I think it would be nice if my handgun did more damage. So that's what I'm thinking of.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. I still have some new items you might be interested in. I'll buy almost anything.
Yeah, I'll sell you this pipe. I think you'd like that. You're gonna enjoy it.
Thank you.
So when it comes to the jewels, and you want to be aware that you can sell these ones that are on their own, but
Thank
this
you.
one here, it has those two little circles underneath the name of the treasure, that indicates that you can put other jewels in it to increase its value. So you don't want to sell that right
Ruby's
away.
all rubbish. It makes no difference.
See, like these ruby,
The price,
sapphire,
well,
emerald,
that's our choice.
you can put
to
them
make.
in the other treasures. The Viper, surprisingly, is worth 1,000. And I found a couple of those in the last chapter, so might as well.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, you really got excited about that. Are you gonna make some like, you gonna make some snake boots or something? Some snake soup maybe?
I'll buy almost.
And yeah, this fish here. I'm just holding on to this fish. Might as well sell it.
Not bad.
That way it frees up some
Nice
space.
work.
Completed another quest, which was the Viper Hunter.
Came into some other bits and bobs too, mate.
Now we can do a trade. Because I want this scope.
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
The thing is, I don't even have the rifle that goes with it, so... For now, maybe I should get this. Combine it with the jewels. Sell it, get more money, so I can buy the rifle.
A wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. I still have some new items. Don't get yourself killed now.
What a sense of humor, this guy. I'm your only customer out here in the rural Spain, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we can combine this. So here you go onto inlaid gemstone. You could, this was not a new concept. In the original, you could combine treasures with jewels as well. It just looks a bit different here. And I think they got a little bit more specific with, you have a little bit more control over the, I guess, customization, if you will. I mean, but this can only take a round jewel, right? And then there's other treasures that can only take the round ones and the square ones. So that's going to be worth much more. It gets a bonus there for having the two colors, I guess. And then what about here? Trio bonus. Okay. Alright. 1.4.
Welcome.
Now let's sell this back. We almost get
Your valuables
almost
won't do you
20,000
much good in the grave.
for the elegant mask. Not
A
bad.
deal well
Not bad at all.
struck.
12 grand for this one.
Thank you. Came into some other bits and bobs too, mate.
Now I have,
You'll get some
I
bang
definitely
for your
have
buck,
enough to buy this
I
weapon.
guarantee it.
No space. Check attaché case, triangle. Might have to reorganize some things. Let's bring this down. I don't remember how long the rifle is, how many squares it is across. Well, the shotgun is 2, like vertically, and then quite a bit this way, so
Time is money, mate.
I'm guessing if I free this space up here, maybe that'll be enough.
Wish your enemy enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads.
I was very enthusiastic about this. So this one's a standard optical scope onto rifles.
Anything else I can help you with? What's that?
I want this.
How have we procured these curiosities? You try come back and...
Oh, okay, so we got this, and equip it. Yeah, that should be assigned. Now we gotta register it to a shortcut. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my jam. 3 levels of magnification. After getting decapitated there with the Las Plagas that came out, the parasite, I think it was time to invest in some better weaponry. The rifle is pretty effective, I feel like. So once that thing emerges, the rifle, you take the shots at that part of the parasite, and it does some good damage. At least from what I remember, if they kept that intact. Hi, Jane from accounting. Welcome. Some money's in here. I don't know, is it Jane or Jan? Jane from accounting? There's a treasure over here. Say that's worth a look.
It's locked.
Naturally. We love locked doors in Resident Evil. It's part of the experience. I mean, I have this huge flashlight. That might give me away. I don't know if I can turn that off. I thought he was going to keep walking, and he did not. Trying to parry it, but it doesn't seem like he made it. Just like these shots right now. Ooh, there we go. Did he just die with one headshot? Totally did. Come on, man. Oh! Ooh. Alright, let's see this. Aha, ahora sí que. That's much better. They're just so dangerous up close. Ooh, I got a flash grenade. You know what? Maybe I feel like throwing something back. I find something very creepy is that these don't stop moving. It just gives me like Last of Us vibes. Like the parasite lives on, even though the host was destroyed. It's just a creepy thought. Alright, so there's supposed to be this treasure further down. This is the door that was locked from the other side. So we're on our way. Ruby, nice. Now we are playing on hardcore mode. And there's still, I mean, some of my tricks from the past when playing Resident Evil 4 carry over. Some of them didn't age as well, so, you know, they've changed some of the game's mechanics. And I kind of got to adapt my strategies, too. But the scoping of the... Scoping these dudes when they transform... Still solid. Oh, I really thought I sidestepped that. I thought that would pop his head off. What? Where did all these guys come from? Oh, heck no. I don't want to get surrounded. Did the shot go through the door? See if I can kick him back into fire. Well, he kind of partially got on fire. Oh, he dodged that. Oh. Oh no, he's turning. Yeah, you know what? Let me just use this flash grenade. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about.
Present for you.
Yeah, that'll take care of that.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Oh, Leon. Even though we've done a remake and you've made your appearance in multiple games, you still got those cheesy one-liners. But we love Leon for it, don't we?
One down.
Okay, there's someone else up there. Oh, that's a good throw. Oh, it's following me. Oh, jeez. There you are. Oh, I love this gun.
Damn. I knew it.
Oh, I think his pipe bomb did damage to himself. I don't know. Now that he mutated, it's gonna come around, I think. He can't hit me from the fire. There he is. You gonna jump down? Oh, I thought I was gonna be so smart and hit that red thing. He was too quick. And well, that or my axe speed not on point. Luckily, I think he definitely took some damage from the pipe bomb that was dropped. We also upgraded the pistol power there too, like the firepower. I really like that you can get these bolts back. But I think this one got stuck in the wall. I see the, oh wait, there it is. You can reuse environmentally friendly. I think that went well, all things considered. What's this do? Alright, clearly we're gonna have to do that in a particular order. There are yellow symbols. Let's have a look around here some more. Quick turn. I don't use quick turn enough. There we go. Another one. And then the map says there's a treasure right around where I am. Must be this. What? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué me quieren matar? I'm pretty sure I killed everybody here, like, just a second ago. Voy a hacer pecadillo. That's gotta be my favorite one. They're gonna chop me up in little bits. I told the story before, so if you watched the first chapter playthrough, I think when we played through chapter 1 and 2, you'll hear me repeating the story. Ooh. Oh man. I missed you. I missed this bow action. That's my favorite weapon from the original. But I was gonna say, so my mom's Spanish speaking, so when I was younger, and then I would understand mom, but I didn't speak a lot of Spanish myself, and so I'd ask her like, "What does this mean?" She's pequerillo. She did this like she's chopping vegetables. I still remember that. It's like one of my memories related to Resident Evil 4. So like when I hear them say that in the remake, it just unlocks that memory for me. It reminds me. At one time, okay, my mom does not game. Okay, she's from a different generation, but I did get her to play Resident Evil 4 once, and I think she killed one enemy, and I was very proud of her, very proud. And then she just like, this is nonsense. But never played it again. But kudos to her for trying. She humored me. I think the Spanish component was maybe the only thing that she didn't mind as much. But then when she's hearing what's being said, then maybe not so much. But yeah, she was not a fan of the game. I think she once threw out a Resident Evil 4 poster I was very fond of. Mom was a little strict. She was a little strict. Very loving, but a little strict. But she just thought it was the devil. I swear. And then here we are in 2025, and I'm still playing Resident Evil 4. So, sorry, Mama. Okay, now going on with this? Multiple symbols. I had to take out the old pen and paper here. What's going on? Help me keep track of this, guys. What are you thinking? Um, we're seeing different symbols around this little section of the cave. I'll just double back here before I got interrupted by the enemies. I was investigating. How did I come here? It's over down this way, huh? Mm-hmm. I know, it's perplexing. The cat agrees. What is going on? It's confusing. Are you gonna help me figure this out or what? I see. I think it was this one here. Down here. Shoot, what was the other one? Maybe this one? Huzzah! Clever. And now what's over here? Yeah. Jane from accounting says, not the Strange Brigade. That's another game that we had played. Apostate's hat. See, this is new to me. Oh, ew. What? Okay. That sounded a little grody. A little blood coming out of there. It's interesting because the game is so familiar to me, yet it's new at the same time. Because of stuff like that. You gonna jump down first? Oh, I understand people coming from that way. Ah! I'm on fire. There it is. Si se puede. We can do this. Let's not go there. Hiya! Stabby, stabby. Get him. Get him, Leon. Ooh, that was close. Here, do you use the durability of the knife so that he doesn't mutate? I think it's worth it, right? Because you can always find more kitchen knives and stabby knives. You can always repair your combat knife, so I'll take it because then it saves me bullets and quite possibly my health too. Okay, let's see here. Combine. Can I combine these without the green? Yes, I can. I do like that when I hover over this to use it, the green part of my health that I will recover is blinking, so I have an idea, and I can decide, right? Do I use it now? Maybe hold off a little bit, take another hit, just to get all of that health recovery out of it as possible. See, these are the things I think about. Since this is, I think, why I like something I liked. I've always enjoyed about Resident Evil is there's a level of intentionality that goes along with it, with the strategy. You know, are you gonna use that ammo for this encounter? Or are you gonna run away? Are you gonna be going to that place, like, you know, back and forth, backtracking? Are you gonna go through that place multiple times? Maybe it's worth killing that enemy in that case. But if it's a place it's just you need one item from, get in, grab the item, get out, maybe it's better not to fight and use up your ammo. With Resident Evil 4 being such an action-oriented experience, um, the ammo conservation is not as emphasized. But I am playing on hardcore mode, so it's still there to an extent. So locked drawer here, back at the merchant, but I'm not sure I want to go back right now. We have this thing we collected. We got a key. Maybe this is glowing now. This is gold now. So this is the mural cave. I'm guessing that's we've unlocked something there. All right, this thing. This looks like it would belong. The head of a stone statue. It has horns and wears an expression of anguish. Hmm. Does it matter which hand it goes on? I think that was right. Got these little creepy little hands. But we're gonna have to get a second one. One of the things I definitely have noticed in the remake is um, not they've added small sections like this area here, but also extra little puzzles or items you got to retrieve. Like in the case of the gasoline, we had to get the gasoline just to get in the boat, and that was not a thing in the original, as far as my memory goes. You could just get in the boat and then you would move on to the boss fight in the lake. But there was a whole other area where I had to fight, and I died a couple times to get the gas. So little detours here and there, and certainly prolongs the experience. This is cool. It's got a cool aesthetic here. Just with the graphics nowadays, it's so wild. The lighting, very nice. So where am I gonna get this other piece of the puzzle? Guess maybe if we get the boats, go back on the lake. It's over here, Lakeside Settlement. We've never been here before. Location from mural. I guess that's it. I left the boat over here though. Okay, then I'm going the wrong way. See, I don't remember having to think about that before. There was only one place you would dock the boat and one place you'd get back on it. But now I think because they've added extra sections to the game, I need to be mindful of that too, I guess. I see your comment there, Jane from accounting. That's creepy. Aren't you supposed to be in class? You're supposed to be in class, aren't you? Not paying attention. On the break, she said. Love it. Love that. The commitment to the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I might just let you buy my next game. I did tell her that's my fiance, by the way. I did tell her I'd like to get a copy of Hell Is Us. You know, she's asking me, "What do you want for Christmas?" Right, with that just around the corner, and I'm like, "Well, I rented Hell Is Us for a bit. I enjoyed my time with it. It's a tough game. Really reminded me of almost like a Souls-like. The combat was brutal, but it never felt unfair. You know, it felt very fair. You have to be mindful of your stamina and all that, but also very creepy kind of enemies. So my kind of jam. Something maybe we'll feature here on Revealing Evil. You know, a little series I like to call that, as inspired by Resident Evil. But we're revealing the secrets of these games that my fiance is too she's scared to play. So that's why it's called Revealing Evil. Alexandrite. Nice. Very nice. How much is it worth? I couldn't help myself. Sorry. Okay, we got that mix like that. So once we use the red, green, and yellow mix, not only do we get full health, but the yellow herb, it also increases your maximum health. So I like to hold off to use that one. The red 9. I didn't expect that here. It's on the boat in the middle of the lake. This was a pistol from the original, but I think you had to buy it from the merchant. I'm pretty sure. You know what? So let's do. So for those of you, if you haven't played Resident Evil 4, and I know you haven't, the Diamond, but I was just gonna say that organizing your attaché case, it's a game in itself. Okay, it is a mini game that you're doing juggling throughout the whole game. In this case here is a prime example. You know, I'm just gonna shift this around. But you can get upgrades to the attaché case so you can have larger storage. But could you just imagine Leon running around with this thing? Oh, you have to go back to class. Bye. Okay, no problem. You watch the stream later. Yeah. Oh, and if I have to wrap this up earlier than later, it's because I gotta go pick her up. So, but we'll see how far we get here. Yeah, I think we're good. The Red 9 is a powerful handgun. And let's see, used from the loading incorrect ammo. Might give it a go. But I have found it's like, from my experience, unless it's different, it's worthwhile to invest in upgrading one pistol, and then if you have the resources and you want to upgrade the other ones and compare them. But when they're maxed, it's worthwhile even with your basic weapons that you start with. If you max out the stats, like it does make a difference. So you could very well use the bolt action rifle, even though you get other rifles in the game. I'll likely hold on to the bolt action rifle because I remember that it was the rifle that did, if it didn't do the most damage, it was very close to one of the most damaging rifles in the game, and I just preferred it. But you do get fully automatic, I'm pretty sure, in this game as well. I don't see why they would have changed that. Fully automatic rifles, but each shot doesn't do as much damage. That's the trade-off. I'm just exploring and I kind of got myself here in a corner. Now let me get my bearings. So there's a fire at the far end, and that's where it came from? What's this? Stone pedestal here. Can I put a marker? I don't think I need to. It's not that large, but let's go there. There's a little entrance here. That's something else. What's that? That goes somewhere else. Probably over here. I just want to check this out first. This looks familiar to me. I think I've been here already in the last chapter, but there's something that I missed. Probably because I didn't have the treasure map at the time. Oh, it's this. Looks like it's this. I'm missing a piece. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, I can't get that yet. Let's circle back. What about in here? Oh, that's not it. Reverse. Back it up. Just back it up. That's where the fire is. Nice. That's that fast. Oh, how many barrels is in here? This is on the booty. Treasure trove. This reminds me a little bit of the God of War when it has those areas you can explore. I'm also playing that game separately, right, from the stream. Yeah, it just reminds me of that. You gotta go around collecting some gold. Now, if only I could drive this thing, that would be nice. There we go. There we go. I'm pretty sure there's multiple of these. So you can choose where to use this, I guess. A bangle. This is where we're gonna embed those square jewels. Right here. Inlaid gemstones. We got a green one. Pot. And a purple one here. Now that'll be worth more. I'm not sure if it's much more, but I didn't see how much it was worth before. Oh. down here? Gonna take out the flashlight? Apparently not. Kitchen knife. And some monies. Pesetas. I think that does it. Yeah, another example of a little addition that they put in the game. No recollection of that. This goes back over there. And that's where the merchant is. Okay, let's go over there next. Oh, there's chickens here. Or roosters or whatever. I wonder if... Do they lay gold eggs? I need a gold egg. Wait a second. That's a brown egg. And that came out of the brown chicken. I think that's the rooster right there. And that's yeah, that's the chicken. The female. So they gave me, I guess the white ones give me white eggs. The brown ones give me a brown egg. Is that how it works? I don't know if they're gonna turn hostile if I kill one. Oh, the chickens, I don't know why, the chickens are very hostile in Resident Evil. Even in Resident Evil 5, I remember being attacked by the chickens. They might attack me unprovoked. Trying to collect some eggs. Maybe it's just a chance thing to get a gold one. Oh! Hold up. That was gold. We found it.
I'll be taking this.
Nice. That's gonna be one of those quests completed. Oh, see? It's the brown one. What you got beef for? Oh, I'm getting out of here. Oh, look at that. Damn, they want to attack me on the damn boat. Oh, Feral. I mean, I was thinking of killing them, but I want them to lay more eggs, you know, maybe there'll be more eggs next time I go back, but gotta be ready for their attack. Oh, look at that. Oh, my eggs are lined up in a row. Almost. Yeah, I'll eat one. Look at that. Yeah. Get my protein. A little golden egg here. I have some gunpowder to make more, you know what? Can I make a flash grenade? Yes, I can. With 5 gunpowder and a large resource. The resources are new too, I don't remember those. That's something different. Heck, I might make another one. Yeah, what the heck? I mean, we paid for the recipe to make the grenades, the flash grenades, and against the parasites, bruh, they're just so handy. It's gonna be another one of those puzzles. Oh, gunpowder. Yes, we like it. So I'm guessing this combined with this is gonna be a symbol. Yeah, here's another one.
No good.
There's a treasure there. It's interesting to see these being used more throughout the game, because I remember it being in there was a church in the previous chapter, and behind the church, I remember this was a puzzle that was there in the original, and they liked that idea, so they reused it. Now, there's some symbol. The three waves was one. Oh, I think it was this one. Yeah, if I turn my head slightly on an angle, I think it was this one. Yes. Me gusta. Got some rifle ammo for my troubles. And the hexagon piece. This is what we were missing. Okay, okay. And then obviously this dude. I wonder, is blood gonna come out of this one as well? Yep. Juicy. Can't forget to go up here for this little jewel. Some barrels. More gunpowder. Okay, now that we have that, we can head back to the mural cave. That's where the weird statue head thing goes. And then over here was the hexagonal piece puzzle. Whoops. Not graceful at all. There's some... Yeah, it was around this way. Now we have the church insignia. Oh,
Condor One to
incoming call.
Roost. I found the key to the church.
Copy that. Now go get Baby Eagle.
Right. No time to chat. I'm going in. Condor One out.
Condor 1. I was asking my fiance what's Condor, right? Because we heard Baby Eagle was used to refer to Ashley. Apparently, it's refers to a type of bird that has been near the point of extinction, or like has been hunted or something to the point of extinction, something like that, so that they're rare. I don't know. And I'm going the wrong way again. Oh, is that a fish? Oh. Probably go fishing with the handgun. Now, what's in here? Naturally, it's another puzzle. Of course. Why would they make this too easy now? Hmm. Oh man, this starting to make my head hurt a little bit. This is probably the bottom. These two at the top, I think, need to be at the bottom. Oh wait, this almost makes me think of like a Rubik's Cube. Well, those are much more complicated. But I was no good at those. Is that okay, if I move this one in the middle, then I can move this piece I'm looking at. It's like a person about to get eaten or something. Okay, this probably goes up there. Oh, I want to highlight the other set of three. What the heck? Oh, I might walk away from this. Come back to it. Oh, I don't think I have patience right now. Right. And I get it. I get some progress. It's sort of coming together. This one is to go this way. Oh, finally. Oh, I was about to walk away from that one. What the heck is that? Depraved idol. Depraved idol. For selling only. Oh man, that was just for the treasure to sell. Come on, why you gotta do me like that? But, I guess more money means we can get more weapons, right? Do more upgrades. Okay, so at this point I think we've explored pretty much everything. I guess the whole point why we're even out here was to gain access to the church. It seems that we have that now. And I haven't gone to the lakeside settlement. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that. I mean, we could check out this place. See, there's some treasures and what's this locked drawer, the way shrine. I need a certain key for, which you just saw recently. Let's check that out. The diamond. Where are we off to now? I hope I can own a place like that. Nice real estate, some white fancy. Yeah, you could get some. You could get some brown chickens to go with it too. They could be your personal security after those chickens that we ran into. Top of the line, my friend. So there'll be a food source for you, right? Because they lay brown eggs, and your security. There's a friend up there. He's yeah. I knew he wouldn't be alone. The hell was that noise? Gotcha. Well, the good thing about the stealth kill so far, it seems like they're not going to mutate into have the parasite come out. This is the locked drawer. I do have a small key though. It's interesting that they brought that concept back. We saw that first in Resident Evil 2, but like the OG Resident Evil 2 on the PS1. Get a little key, unlock a little drawer in the RPD. And this is for a gold bar. So it's still gonna be a treasure we can combine with something else. Hmm. I swear we've seen this photo before. Um, oh, okay, okay. I just realized where we're at. Um, if I'm not mistaken, let me see. You remember? So when we were playing, I think it was chapter 2, and we found Luis Serra, the guy who was in the bag. I believe this is where it was. It looks a little different now because it's dark. But it seems like we missed a treasure if you go back here. Yeah, he was at the very end here. There's something here. Old man's journal. My beloved daughter passed away shortly after giving birth to a son. Since then, the boy has grown considerably. How many pages do we got here? Oh, no, I'm not reading all that. What's the last page say? Body moves on its own. I can hear voices. Am I going mad? Huh. So it almost seems like the villagers were a victim. That's how I interpret that. And we got a ring. Because you got to think, right? The villagers, they were farmers, right? We've seen that. There's an area of the game that's a farm. They lived in villages. I don't know if they had a religion that existed before this occult thing. But, I mean, it does make you wonder, like, they must have had their own lives. I don't know how far the Las Plagas goes, though. So later on, I think you get some more lore in the history of when the Las Plagas was discovered. Um, but I don't remember how far back that goes. What I will say, like, what I can remember, considering, like, regarding the origins, it was the mine, they were in a mine, and it was like spores that were being released from some type of stone. I'm not explaining this the best, but just off memory, it had something to do with that. They're mining for resources. They happen by it. They look like, as I'm talking about it, I'm remembering a bit more. I think they look like fossils, like fossilized animal or whatever creatures. And then, but they didn't realize that there were spores that were being released into the air, and then that's how the parasite, I guess, somehow was like inhaled and then, I guess, recreated inside of them.
You're serious?
That thing is nasty. Oh, I get too close. Making me eat one of my eggs. Oh, let me see. Oh, looks like they give about the same amount of health. I know I'm going further away from the objective. This is probably... Let me see here. Oh, what the... Oh. Where does this lead to? I'm just curious. Hello? Oh.
What the hell is going on here?
She got that symbol on her face. That's the... Los Iluminados, they're called. That's their insignia. Where does this lead to? No way. We're back here. I don't remember this body being here. Another victim. And a small key. Forest altar. Huh. Okay, this might not be what I was where I was thinking. Looks very familiar though. Similar to where I first fought the chainsaw guy. Oh yeah, this. I don't think this is it. So it looks like a dead end. Mm-hmm. And there's another quest over here. Catch me a big fish. Could someone catch the gigantic fish that lives in the lake for me? Fish oil has many uses after all. This photo should help you find it. Okay, so now we're fishing. These quests, man. It's funny. I'm pretty sure that I recognize what what that is in the background. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Look at that thing. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, you're
Nope.
kidding me.
Nope. Get me out of here. Get me out. Figured you'd back off. I'm very much inclined to use this. I don't know if it insta kills it. Look, they run away. Because I have the high ground. Did it kill it? What are you doing over there? Agadlo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to go this way. This leads back to, if I were to alternate through the levels of the map, it highlights here, this area goes back to the farm. And there are some things we miss here, like a blue medallion, some treasures, because I didn't have the treasure map at the time. But I want to progress to the church. So I'm not gonna go down that way. Not just yet. There's no. Oh! No puedo caminar, he just said he can't walk. I'm chopping your legs off, dude. I think there's still another. Yeah, there it is. No, no, please. No, there's another one. I don't like that. I did kill one of them. I'm running. Oh! Oh! Where's the boat? Oh. Oh! 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 Yes, I made it. I was doing the serpentining or whatever. Left and right. Oh. Whew. Again, I can't say this enough. Running away is a legitimate strategy. Okay? You gotta think about your ammo, you gotta think about your health. It's not fear driven. Not entirely, maybe just a little bit. I wanna go to the church. Take me to church. So this would be the very long way around, but the faster way would be to dock here. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. And this is where that big fish must be. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Right there. Exactly where the photo said it would be. Um, I can't use my weapons. I have harpoons though. How do I do this? R2. Question is, can I even pick this up and store it? I knew it, see? I knew, let's see. Well, I think the easiest way to accommodate this, if we were to craft more ammo, right? Hmm, maybe I made too much ammo. What's my health like? Uh, we could eat an egg. We could eat 2 eggs. Hmm, how big is that sucker? Um, just for the sake of space, we could. No, we can't. Never mind. I was thinking of crafting more handgun ammo. What about that? 2, 4, 6. Oh, so close. So close. Not exactly. There's one more row here. Hmm. I think the easiest way is to just consume something. I think I'm just gonna eat this snake. But even then, we're not. Yeah, because if I turn that vertically, huzzah! Oh, because I didn't want to go. I'm gonna have to come back for this. Okay, so that, see, didn't I tell you? It's a mini game. It's a mini game in itself. That was like Tetris. I'm playing Tetris up in here in a Resident Evil game. Now that we got the big fish, let's just go pay the merchant a small visit. I want to get rid of this. I can't pick anything else up. Fulfill that quest. I love that the boat just magically teleports to parks correctly if you once you interact with the square button.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Wait a sec.
I'll
Do I need
buy
to sell it?
almost anything.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. Fine work. A deal well struck.
Yeah, I'll sell you the bangle. I already combined it with the
Ruby's
jewels.
all rubbish. It makes no difference. Thank you.
This isn't the free space. Now I'm just selling. I'm just making some money. This can't be combined with anything
A
else.
deal well struck.
Nor can this.
Thank you.
That can though. Nature.
A deal well struck. Good stuff, stranger.
Yeah, give me the rewards, bro.
Anything else I can help you with?
Let me see real quick. Is there another objective that I did? So sold the large bass. Sell a gold chicken egg. There we go. Let's do that.
I want to take care of... Welcome. I got something new for you.
I got a gold chicken egg for ya.
You're valuable. Perfect. You're a real professional. Well done.
Thank you.
You've proven yourself reliable.
Now I have some more of these.
There's some things money can't buy.
Oh, I wanted the. I thought this was it would expand my storage, but just increases the drop rate. Looks like. Oh, and change the look of it. Maybe it's aesthetic. Maybe I'll save them.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
I'll take a first aid. Why not? Oh,
Why
there's
not
the
try
there's the
your
upgrade.
hand at a new gun, stranger.
20,000
I'll save your life.
for the case upgrade.
A decent size, but size ain't everything. Am I right?
Oh man.
Anything come back. Welcome.
Yeah, I forgot to upgrade this. Upgrade the power of my knife
Moldy. Try that
and
on
repair
for
it.
size. Good as new.
How's my handgun doing? Increase the power.
There you are. As you wish.
Capacity.
Try that on for size.
Rate of fire.
Dazzled, are you?
I want more power on
Our
the shotgun.
craftsmanship demands no less. See how that feels, mate. Fella like
And the
yourself
reload
should
speed
notice
slow.
the difference right away.
I'm gonna keep the bolt rifle, so I'm gonna put money into it.
We're starting to get an idea of your taste. Don't
Oh
get
yes,
yourself
you are,
killed now.
my bro. Take a quick look here. Be done in 10. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up for now. My my duties, husband to be duties.
Oh, nothing but
So I'm gonna hit the
finest.
save over here. Save it separate.
Ways.
And then we'll pick up from here next time. So we're on our way back to the church, right? We collected what we need for that. And Ashley is in the church. So that's going to be a nice progress to get to that point. Yes and no, because Ashley she can be a little bit annoying, but I've heard for the remake maybe that it's less annoying actually. So we'll see. And then we should get a cutscene and whatnot when we get to that point. But that'll be for next time. Thanks for watching. This is Matt and this is my chapter 4 entry for Revealing Evil as we continue to play through Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's a fun time. Thanks for staking tune. I can't talk anymore. And tuning in. And we'll pick up next time. Appreciate it.